I don't know, it's what, Friday night? Yes, Friday night, about 7 o'clock-ish. Just got back from the customer, or the student preview of the Wool Market, Vendor Barn. I was bad. I said I wasn't going to be, but I was bad already, and we still got all day tomorrow. It's not good. First off, I moved out from where I was sitting last night. I was sitting on our porch because it was raining. I'm actually at the picnic table that you can see in the background. So here, let me scooch out of the way so you can see the river behind me. This is really cool. Okay. See it rushing away behind me, gushing away? Yeah. So, gorgeous area. Don't really have a good shot of the mountains, mainly because the cloud cover's moving in and it's cold. It's supposed to be really, really chilly tomorrow with rain and whatever else. And yeah, I did not pack enough warm stuff. So, let me show you how bad I was. I stopped by Galena's booth, which is Skaska Designs, and I got this, something I hadn't heard of before, Yarn Place Graceful Lace Yarn. It reminds me kind of like a Tweety Kayuni almost, and it's kind of pinky and purpley, and there's yellows and greens. $30 for a little over 1,800 yards. Lovely. And that's just 100% merino. And then I was really, really bad, and I splurged on some Kiviot. Yeah. 1 ounce, 218 yards in this lovely, lovely green, and it's 45% Kiviot, 45% merino wool, and 10% silk. So it's lovely. It's going to be a neck warmer of some kind to go with my winter coat next year, but I could not pass that up. Stopped at Connie Togel's booth, which I believe is Charisma something or other. I'll look it up for you guys. And these are all going to go up in my crafting when I get them done. I bought 6 prints from her last year. I bought 6 more this year. So let me show you. This is a new one called, going the wrong way, All Spun Up or something like that. This one didn't actually have a name on it because they weren't ready for us when we came through. This one is After the Storm, and it's gorgeous. I have other ones in similar, that are kind of a similar theme that I love, so I bought another one. One more big one called Nurse Curse, which I had to get because I'm a nurse. Hello. Had to. This one is called Wool Gathering, and this was actually the print that they used for the posters for this year's Wool Market, so I thought that was cool. Got that one. And this is the smaller size, obviously. Bigger, smaller. Besides Still Waters, which I thought was gorgeous. Gorgeous. I just love her colors, and it's so whimsical. And then, because I love sunsets. I love to watch sunsets if I absolutely can. The Sunset Fan Club. Yay! So that's what I bought from her booth. Those 6 items. And then right across the way, this is like within 10 minutes of stepping inside the vendor barn. I was so bad. There's a bunch of different ranches that went together, and ranches, sheep farms? I don't know what you'd refer to them as. That went together and got one booth, and so they have their fleeces out on display, and they had CVM Romaldale, they had Wensleydale, which I almost bought a Wensleydale fleece because they were gorgeous, but I didn't. I might get one tomorrow, we'll see. CVM Romaldale, Wensleydale, Caracol, which I think is K-A-R-A-K-U-L or K-A-R-K-U-L, Caracol. I'd never heard of it, and it just, I don't know how to describe it. No crimp whatsoever to it. Very long, very straight fiber. I think there was some Targhee, if I remember right. But what I ended up with, the first one that caught my eye, is a Romaldale CVM blend. From a sheep named Opal. It's this giant bag of goodness. It's 5 pounds, 4 ounces of CVM Romaldale. Now let me pull out a lot here. If I could find one that's kind of intact. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Come here. I'm sorry, I'm feeling dumb. I should have picked one out before for you guys. Oh, there's one. Definitely a coated fleece. It doesn't say that it was coated, but I can kind of tell. Because the tips are all kind of felty and matted together there. But beautiful, beautiful. You can see that crimp? That is gorgeous. It's springy. It's pretty. So I got that. This is from a sheep named Opal, an adult female. And then that was from Wind Dance Ranch out of Granite Canyon, Wyoming. So you guys can see all their lovely information. So yay, I got that one. And then, because that wasn't enough for me, I also, obviously one more. This one is from Black Pines Sheep out, oh there it is, Karakul. That was the name of the other one, Karakul. Karakul. I'll have to look it up later because I've never heard of that one. They're out of Eaton, Colorado. This is a Romaldale CBM lamb named Sepia. And it was this beautiful, beautiful deep brown that I thought was absolutely... I was torn between these two, and then I went, what the heck, I'll get both. Why not? It says right on this thing, may find some second cuts. Right there, there's a second cut. Just toss that. Let me get this down here and I'll pull out one of the locks. You can see the locks a little bit better on this lamb. I'm guessing first shearing. Just a wild guess here. The lamb got a little 5-second cuts. These locks are a little bit longer. Tips are a little bit bleached, but that's okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous chocolate brown, like a milk chocolate brown color. I love it. And this is right around 3 pounds, which the CBM that I got from Millie, the sheep Millie last year, that was a CBM ewe lamb, was also 3 3/4 pounds before I processed it. I haven't weighed it yet. But yeah, this is from Sepia. Pretty, gorgeous. I cannot wait. I'm so excited about these. But yeah, that's basically what I got today. We'll see what I get tomorrow. Tomorrow is the big main festival. All of the demonstrations are going to be happening tomorrow. The big vendor barn, the sheepdog demonstrations, the shearings, the leaping llama and llama limbo that Mom and I love to get our lunch and then go sit in the grandstand and watch. And there's usually some kind of packer llama obstacle course that's fun to go to. Fun to go to as well. We've seen a lot of people that were in our classes, our basket weaving class last year, so that's really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's been my day. Tonight I'm basically going to stay in the room and try to get my shipwreck shawl done. I think I've got the 6 or 7 rows left on the 10.5s, and then the increased row on the 11s, and the bind off. Maybe I can get it done. Maybe. Fingers crossed. We'll see. No promises, but I'm closer than I thought I was. So I think if I power through, it's been taking me about half an hour to do a round. So 3.5 hours to get through the 10.5s, and yeah, I can do it. I told Mom, just keep me caffeinated tonight. I'll be good. I can get this shipwreck done. And I think we're coming up on about 9 minutes, so I'm going to stop this, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see what other damage I've done at the vendor barn. I might actually take the camera along and try to record from the fairgrounds, actually, because you can see the Stanley Hotel in the background from there, and maybe try to get some of the leaping llama and llama limbo so you guys can see the fun there. But we'll see. I will, at the very least, talk to you guys tomorrow night, and until then, happy night.